Greetings ladies and gentlemen, Adrian here, welcome back to the channel. We've got some good news coming out of The Elder Scrolls Online. ZeniMax Online Studios is improving its ESO Plus membership, and ESO Plus simply means the optional subscription model that's in-game right now. And coming November 13th, all you ESO Plus members will get to enjoy some new features, goodies, and even an increase to your monthly allowance. So let's start with that. First thing that's going to be happening this November is that ESO will be giving you more crowns as part of your monthly allowance to spend on the crown store. Currently, ESO Plus members get 1,500 per month, and after the update hits, you will get 1,650. A whooping 150 crowns upgrade. When you look at it as a whole, pretty good, I suppose. But breaking it down, just what's the value that 150 crowns gives you individually? If you take a look at the store, you pretty much can't buy anything for 150 crowns except dyes if you are into cosmetics and dyeing your outfits and stuff like that. But you can't even get an XP scroll. So on its own, it's underwhelming. But combined 1,650 a month is decent, and it all adds up if you're saving for a big purchase of some sort. So if you are currently on a 3 to 6 month membership, you will be credited your bonus crowns by the end of November. Up next, and the second upgrade coming to your ESO Plus membership is that you, from November 13th onward, will get exclusive free items for being part of the sub. ESO Plus members will be able to acquire free collectibles from the in-game crown store. These items could be anything from cosmetics to mounts. The teaser they showed off on their website is a cosmetic, and the first one you'll get is the Priestess of Mara costume. And it won't arrive immediately, so unfortunately you won't get a freebie right away. It'll come later on in the year. But moving forward, you can expect to be receiving goodies for being a sub, which is always nice. How do you know if it's a freebie or not? There's going to be a gold text labeled free. Simple, right? Next to a chalice icon. Moving on, there's also going to be exclusive crown store discounts for ESO Plus members. So you will be able to acquire select crown store items at a special discounted price just for being a member. We've seen this a lot in other MMOs. You get a special discounted price for something just for being a sub, and the offering of what's on sale will rotate a lot. So if you're actively playing and you are a ESO Plus member, you'll benefit the most from this because you're constantly seeing what changes and what are the new items coming to the store. And finally, as part of this ESO Plus upgrade, players who are members will also get exclusive crown store items in addition to those unique deals and the exclusive freebies. Now for this last one, exclusive crown store items, it sounds very similar to the exclusive freebies in the first part we talked about. The only difference that I gather or I suspect is that for the freebies, those are items that maybe already exist in game and can be gotten via various different avenues, whereas exclusive crown store items simply means that you cannot find these items anywhere else. So with exclusive crown store items, ESO Plus members can acquire these for sale at a discounted price or even as free items. And again, it could be for stuff like costumes, pets, mounts, and more. All you need to do is look out for a gold text and a chalice icon. Now you've heard me bring that up twice now, a gold text and a chalice icon. How do you keep track of this stuff if you're an ESO Plus member? How do you know what's on sale and what's exclusive for you? Well, come November with this update on the crown store UI, there's going to be a new ESO Plus tab within the store, and from there you can check all your current ESO Plus membership benefits and preview and review what crown store items are available on sale or exclusively to members. Also important to note, if you are a pillar of the community and a really nice person and you want to give all your friends some of these exclusive gifts only available to you as an ESO Plus member, you cannot. You can still purchase items as gifts outside of this exclusive stuff and give it to your friends, but not the ones that are going to be exclusive to this. So that pretty much wraps up this new upgrade and tweaks to the ESO Plus membership, aka the optional subscription for those that don't play ESO. And I'm just gonna wrap this up by sharing some thoughts here. Overall, decent, I suppose. I don't use the crown store much. I have been an on and off ESO Plus member. Every time I return to the game for a big update like the Morrowind chapter or the Somerset chapter, I was by like a 3 or 6 month ESO Plus for the crowns and whatnot. Again, I like the increase to the monthly allowance, 1,650, that all adds up. But like I said, you strip it down and you're only getting 150, which isn't a lot. Well, maybe asking for too much, but I would love to see that go up to like 1800 or something. So that's a substantial increase, and another great reason for potentially new players to become a subscriber. Not only for the craft bag, and this is one of the things that people have mentioned a lot whenever I make an ESO videos, like, oh, I hate the crafting bag system, you know, it's such a carrot on a stick to get players to subscribe. Well, of course, as an MMORPG, Elder Scrolls Online really needs to offer some sort of a hook to keep players playing the game or keep players running on that sub. And because the base game is buy to play, and so much of that game and the value it offers is a one-time charge, I think it's kind of fair if they put the craft bag behind the sub. But down the line, like I said, I'd love to see the monthly allowance increase to like 1800 and have an option to buy that craft bag once ESO Plus members have reached a certain amount of months that they've subscribed for. So think of it as a loyalty program, and I know this idea of mine isn't going to sit too well with a lot of players, obviously, but I would just like to see that. I mean, if you've subbed to the game since launch, then, you know, you should have an option to buy the craft bag or something, just for loyalty. Some games have that system. The more you sub, the more this bar of yours increases. Rift has it with your patron stuff, Wallstar had it, but that's more of a common thing with free-to-play games. Buy-to-play games, I don't know if this is going to be popular or not, but I would like to see the craft bag be purchasable in the future. Besides that, hey, freebies. I don't complain about freebies. If I'm an ESO Plus member and the game wants to give me stuff for free, great. At a discounted price, it really depends on what they're selling. If some of the cosmetics are crap, or, you know, stuff that I generally won't use, then I'll feel a little disappointed by this. So we have to wait until November to see the type of stuff that they'll include in the store, and if it's usable by all. If it's just one theme or motive that not a whole lot of players use regularly, then it'll be wasted, in my opinion. So let's wait for November to check it out. Anyway, before I go, I've got another video coming out which will be talking about the Murkmire DLC, which is coming in Q4 very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, all you ESO players, if you are a ESO Plus member or even not, feel free to share your comments in the comments section below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions about this new tweak to the ESO Plus membership system. Are you guys happy with the value you're given for being an ESO Plus member? Or what would you like to see changed with the ESO Plus membership? All that good stuff, let me know. Hit the like button if you found this informative, and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more MMORPG content. Once again, I'm Adrian, and I thank you for watching. Hey folks, welcome to the end screen. Thank you very much for watching that video. If you want to watch more, you can click on the cards at the bottom here, and feel free to subscribe to the channel with the button down there, which will give you notifications on all my latest uploads. Later, Gator.